All right, shalom, shalom. It's your brother Malak Laab back with a quick hit edification. So like, hold on 1 second. All right, back with a quick hit live edification lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. So before I get into this lesson facing the east, I'm going to give all the praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and the water, Yahweh, Shemal Shai, Wa Barakatah, Yahweh, Shemal Shai, again for the spirit of the Rakak Quadash upon me yet another day to continue to work the work of him that sent me, right, to continue to feed and edify the flock of Adawan, Yahweh, Shemal Shai, and to continue to give the diligence to make my calling and election sure, as we're all told to do in these days as the children of Israel, to seek Yahweh Shemal Shai while he may be found, calling on Yahweh Shemal Shai while he's near. And I just wanted to do a lesson going into a video I seen, right, while I was at the plantation, man, last night, man. Just getting off the plantation today, Yahweh Shemal Shai put it on my spirit to go ahead and go into the situation, right, going on over there in Chicago, man, right, with these little babies kids, man, these beasts out here, man, right, these children, right, they attacked, right, a Chicago woman, right, and her children, right, and jumped her, man. Right now there's an uproar in Chicago, right, about these unruly children, man, in which we understand why these children are, well, the majority of these children of our people are why they are, man, right? Our children, right, the majority of them are being brought up not knowing what's good, right, and what's evil, man, right? The parents not teaching them, right, how to act, right, and ultimately leaving these children to their own devices. Now these children are out here, just causing a ruckus, man, right? So as the Lord said, man, these days, these women are going to bring forth monsters, man. And this is what we see, man. So I'll just grab the video, right, and I'll get a couple precepts. And I don't want Ratazai to be edifying, exhorting, and comforting, right, to the elect, as always, man. So I'm going to go ahead and grab this video.
Hey, don't touch my brother foot. Oh, I don't know. Hey, gracious. Look at this bitch's bad crackhead.
Right here.
Other bitches, Lauren. That's the bad. That's the bad.
Look at this, man.
Not the big kids. The big kids not touching them. I'm saying, the little kids should smash that bitch on my brother.
Look at this, man.
Damn! Crack, damn!
Just monsters, man.
Hey, Phil, let my homie go. Let my motherfucking homie go.
Right? That's a grown woman, right? And her kids just trying to simply walk home, right? Trying to walk home from school, walk the kids home from school. Right, might have been going to school, but who knows, man? Hey, but guess what I do know? Hey, Yahweh Shemal Shai has something for these unruly kids, man. Hey, but we understand why these kids nowadays are why they are, man. Right, we understand that. Why? Because our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. Right, the Lord said he will forget the children, man. Right, and this is what we see happening, man. As we see over there going on in Chicago, but this been going on, though, man. Right, these baby kids running around a wild beast out here, man. Right, shalom to the King Karatazai, Yahweh Shemal Shai, Barakathum to you, brother, and your household, man. Right, and it's just gonna get worse till it get better, man. Until Yahweh Shai come and establish, right, the righteousness on this earth, man. But that's why we're told, to train up our children in the way that they should go. You're not supposed to just leave your children out here, right, to their own devices, and you see what we get, man. We get these children running around hitting on the elders, man. When I was a kid, man, you treat an elder, a grown folk like that's your parent, man. Right? You treat the next parent like that's your parent, man. right? That's at least how I was when I was growing up, man. Right? Hey, your mama, my mama. You know, hey, but these kids nowadays, man, they don't care. Right? Hey, they got all these different reprobate celebrities and different things like that to look up to, right? And all this not obedience to the parents, man, is gonna lead them to certain death, man. Shalom to the princess Athena, Yahaba Shema Shai, Barakathum to you, Akwat, and your household. So we understand why this is. Our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. But us that return unto the Lord, man, hey, we ordering our way right, and guess what? And our households, man, and the children. Right, shalom to the King Mashak, Yahaba Shema Shai, Barakathum to you, brother, and your household. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy God, thy power, I will also forget thy children. And this is what we see happening, man. That's why we see, right, this video right here. Let's go back, man. Right, of these children, right, whooping on a lady and her children, right, coming back from school. Right, because you brothers and sisters getting on right now, man. This is going on, man. Just straight reckless baby's kids out here, man. Look at it. When I seen this video, man, I'm like, man. Let's get this, man. It's just a short video. Right, but this is why we got to train up our children in the way that they should go, man. Don't leave these children to their own devices out here, man. Look at this, man. How you taking off on a grown lady? A child. Now we understand why in Ezekiel, the 9th chapter, Yahweh Shema Shah said he's gonna slay utterly old and young, right? Both maids and little children, right? And women. But he said, come not near any man that have the mark, man. Right? Don't come near any man whom has the mark, man. And not the damn mark of the beast. We talking about the Thawa, man. Not the Karagmi. Right? This is a damn shame, man. And this is because the children aren't being led the right way, man. Their parents, this right here shows lack of the lack of these parents doing their job, man. It's a damn shame. It's a damn shame, man. Hey, but guess what? We understand why. I'll read it again. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 4 and verse 6. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgot the law of thy God, I will also forget thy children. And now you see what's going on, man. Right? Hey, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, right? And been rejected 2/3, man. And now the Heavenly Father, since they reject knowledge, the Lord has rejected them and their children, man. Now it's a shame unto them, man. Right? These children have become a shame to the parents, man. Hosea chapter 4 and 7, as they increased, and we see the babies, they getting thicker and thicker out there, man. So they sinned against me. Right? As our people increased, right, having all these different children, so more sin fell upon. It says, therefore will I change their glory into shame, man. Now we see the shame, man. Right? Now we see the shame. Right? Because they didn't want to train up their child. These children out here, man. Now the children are ashamed unto their parents, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 6. The Lord told us, train up a child in the way that he should go, he or she. And when he is old or she is old, he or she will not depart from it, man. So you got to train up your children in the way that they should go, man. Ain't no way in the world these children should even have the audacity or the even will to even put a hand to an older person. Come on, man. That's somebody's mama, man. That's disrespectful. It used to be disrespectful to even just talk about somebody's mama. Right? Now they out here. I seen a video on YouTube, some light skin, couldn't have been more than like 15 years old. She popped up on one of her ops homes. She grabbed her ops mom by her you know, by her, because her mom was in a robe with her. She grabbed her up by the door, looked at the camera, and told the person whose mama it was on the camera, see all I do, and slapped her mama up, man. On camera. You see? Hey, so we understand why these things happen, because our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Right, and these parents aren't training up the children in the way that they should go, man. And these children are not honoring, right, their parents, man. That's why it's becoming a shame. It's supposed to be for honor, right? And now it's become a shame, these children, man. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 12. Honor thy father and thy mother, and thy days, it says, that thy days may be long it says, upon the land which Adonai Yahweh thy power giveth thee. There you go, man. We're supposed to honor our mother and our father, man. Right? Hey, but instead, these little babies kids are out here slapping up your mother or your father. Not caring about correction. Don't care what nobody got to say. Right? And the Lord said, hey, to honor your mother and your father is long life, man. But these kids, they have an expected death. Lest the Lord have some type of repentance unto them and allow them to repent. Hey, but we understand what Ezekiel the 9th chapter say, man. Old and young, maids and little children are going to perish. Shalom to the King Don Israel. Yahweh Shemal Shai, Brakathum to you, brother, and your household. Right? They're not honoring their mother and their father, man. They're not obeying their parents nowadays, man. These kids are doing whatever the hell they want to do. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, from the top. Children, obey your parents in the Adonai, for this is right. It's right it's right for us to obey our parents, man. That's the right way. That's long life. Shalom to the King Thawad Judah. Yahweh Shemal Shai, Brakathum to you, brother, and your household. Honor thy father and mother, which is the first commandment with promise. There you go. That's what the Lord commanded us, man. As we know, the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Shemal Shai, right, is our Father, right, first and foremost. Hey, but also he tells us to honor our father and our mother, man. That's like unto him. That's like unto loving and honoring him, man. Right, which is the first commandment with promise. It says that it may be well with thee, and thou mayest live long on the earth. There you go. Long life, man. Right? Honoring your parents, man. You got to obey your parents, man. The Lord told us. Let's continue going. This is the book of Colossians, and I'll grab your brother's precepts. The book of Colossians, chapter 3 and verse 20. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well-pleasing unto Adonai Yahweh Shemal Shai. It's well-pleasing unto Yahweh Shemal Shai, right? Children that obey their parents, man. Hey, but also, hey, that's where correction come in. That's where it come in, where the Lord tell you to train up your children, man. Right? Hey, your children acting out, man. You're supposed to chastise your child, man. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13. In verse 24, he that spareth his rod hateth his son. If you out here just allowing your children to do whatever the hell they want to do, you must hate your child, man. Right? And that's what we see. Hey, a lot of parents, they're not even really supposed to be parents, man. At the end of the day, Yahweh Shemal Shai had them bring forth these little monsters, right? Hey, just for the whole lot to be destroyed, man. Hey, man, you see, it is what it is. Hey, but you out here sparing your rod, you must hate your child, man. Right? Chastisement, correction is good. Hey, that you might know the right way to go. Training up your child in the way that he should go. And it says he will not depart from it. Proverbs 13 and 24, he that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasten him time. And that's what the Lord does to us, man, when we get chastened of the Lord, man. And we love it, man. And you can't despise the chastening of Yahweh Shemal Shai. You can't despise, right, to chasten your child, man. Because that's the right way to go. Hey, you got to, man. That shows that you love them, man. You want your child to do better, man. To be better than what's here, man. I feel like if I was just allowed as a child to just do whatever the hell I wanted to, it would have been way worse for me. Hey, but you know, hey, the Wadi Haba Shemal Shah, I was chastened as a child, man. You see that? I had to go through different chastisements, different things and endure that. Hey, to get to where I'm at, that I don't be through how I could have been. Right? How these baby's kids are being raised up and growing up, man. Hey, that we have some type of discipline. These kids and their parents don't have no discipline, man. No type of discipline. Right? So I'll read it again. Proverbs chapter 13 and 24. He that spareth his rod hateth his son, but he that loveth him chasten him betimes. You gotta chasten your child, man. This is the book of Proverbs 19 and 18. Chasten thy son chasten thy son while there is hope. And let not thy soul spare his. Hey, even if he's crying, man, it's good for him, man. Good for him, man. That he don't be worse off, you know, like these kids out here nowadays, man. They through, man. Right? So the Lord tell you, man. Hey, let's go here to the book of Deuteronomy, the 21st chapter. This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 21 and 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and this is what we see. Hey, they lucky we in Esau world, man. Right? Because if we was back then where you know, when this was laid out, you know, this the punishment. Deuteronomy 21 and 18. If a man have a stubborn and rebellious son, which will not obey the voice of his father or the voice of his mother, and that when they have chastened him, will not hearken unto them, it says then shall his father and his mother lay hold on him and bring him out unto the elders of his city and unto the gate of his place. And they shall say unto the elders of the city, this is our son. This our son is stubborn and rebellious. He will not obey our voice. He is a glutton and a drunkard. And all the men of the city shall stone him. These kids, they don't know nothing about getting stoned. But the other way, hey, but guess what? If we was back then, right, hey, they would have been brought to the elders and been stoned to death, man. And guess what? It would have been justified of Yahweh Shemal Shais in the law. Right? And all the men of the city shall stone him with stones that he should die. And it says, so should thou put evil away from among you. Because that's evil. That's wickedness, man. These kids doing whatever the hell they want to do, man, and just running around to and fro, brute beast out here, man. Wild animals. It says, so shall thou put evil away from among you, and all Israel shall hear and fear. There you go, man. Fear. That's what it's supposed to bring forth, man. Right? Because you're supposed to honor your mother and your father. That's what brings long life. But these kids are out here dishonoring their mother and father and dishonoring other people's mothers and fathers, man, by doing what they're doing. You seen the video, man? Old girl was getting beat up. She got jumped by a bunch of damn baby's kids, man. By a bunch of little monsters, a bunch of little rascals, man. Right, a bunch of rugrats, man. Packed out. We seen it. So we know what time we in, man. Let me grab you brother's precepts. Real quick, let me go back up. Right, this from Brother Karatazah, Proverbs chapter 29 and 16. It says, when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increaseth. Right, and that's because the wicked are multiplied here on the earth. Right? Transgression increase. Look, here it is right here. We are here at the end. Look what's going on, man. Wickedness is exceedingly polluted the whole earth, man. And the hurtful works are fulfilled. Like 2 Ezra 15 tell you. Transgression increaseth. It says, but the righteous shall see their fall. And that's the time when hey, man, we're going to see the downfall of our enemies, man. I don't want righteous eye. Only with our eyes, right, shall we behold and see the reward of the wicked. Let me go here real quick, right to the book of Psalms, the 91st chapter. Just the book of Psalms, chapter 91. And I'll start at verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. And we in that time, man, death and destruction here in the world, man, taking place. Only with thine eyes shalt thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. There you go, man. So when the wicked are multiplied, transgression increases, but the righteous shall see their fall, man. As we see, we're going to see the downfall of our enemies. We're going to see the reward of the wicked, man. Isaiah chapter 59 and verse 21 from Brother Meshach. It says, as for me, this is my covenant with them, saith Adonai Yahweh, my spirit that is upon thee, and my words which I have put in thy mouth shall not depart out of thy mouth, nor out of the mouth of thy seed. There you go. We're supposed to be training up our children in the way that they should go, teaching them the law, statutes, and commandments, and the law and the word of Yahweh Shema Shai. Nor out of the mouth of thy seed, nor out of the mouth of thy seed. And we're supposed to train our children to train their children to train their children, and so on and so forth. Saith Adonai Yahweh, from henceforth and forever, man. Forever, man. Yeah, this place through as hell. We see it every day, man. It's a new evil, man. Come on, man. Sit up here, watch a lady get beat up and get whooped on, her and her kids, man, and get jumped by some kids. Babies, snot nose, ashy, you know what I mean? And why? Because their parents don't care about them, man. Right? So it shows forth to their children. Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 18 in the NLT from Brother Karatazai, it says, discipline your children while there you go, man. Sounds so nice. But in the NLT, we're going to go ahead and say it twice. Discipline your children while there is hope. Otherwise, you will ruin their lives, man. Otherwise, you're going to ruin their lives, man. You will ruin your children. That shows that you hate your children, man. You're not disciplining. You just letting them do whatever the hell they want to do. Discipline your children while there is hope. While you got a chance to, man. Before they're not dead and gone, man. Or in damn prison. It says, otherwise you will ruin their lives. Otherwise, you ruining their lives, man. Proverbs 23 and 13. Withhold not correction from the child. It says, for if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die. Hey, he ain't gonna die, man. He might feel like he dying, depending on how severe you whooping your child. Hey, but he ain't gonna die, man. Don't overdo it, because there are people that do that type of weird stuff and really hurt their children, man. Hey, but you gotta whoop your child, man. I used to get whoopings when I was a kid, man. You know, southern ass whoopings, man. My auntie would call it, man. A nice southern ass whooping. Hey, an ass whooping that you would never forget. I'd never forget the ass whoopings I used to get. And guess what? I'm good, man. I'm not a far off, man. Yahweh Shema Shai has me, man. Hey, so I'm thankful for the chastisement, man. I'm thankful for the chastisement that I've had as a child. Now I'm thankful for the chastisement Yahweh Shema Shai deals with me to this day, man. Proverbs chapter 23 and 13. It says, withhold not correction from the child. It's correction, man. For if thou beatest him with the rod, he shall not die, man. Hey, whoop your children, man. Hey, but nowadays, you really can't, because of Esau of Edom, man. You know it, man. All these damn CPS workers and different things like that, man. Hey, they dare you to whoop your child at this point, man. Hey, but, hey, it don't matter. Yahweh Shema Shai sending Yahweh Shai quickly. He's going to establish that righteousness right in the earth, man. And guess what? All Israel's going to be saved. And guess what? The kids is going to be good. You ain't going to have to beat your children in the kingdom of heaven, man. You know why? Hey, because they're gonna have the law, statutes, and commandments written in them, and we're gonna train up our children in the way that they should go, and their children's children, and forever, like we read, and they're not gonna depart from it, man. The water Yahweh Shemal Shai. Ecclesiasticus chapter 7 and 23 from Brother Mashak. It says, "Hast thou children? Instruct them." You gotta instruct your children. You gotta instruct your child, man. Your daughter shouldn't be a whore, and your son shouldn't be a sodomite or a damn monster out here, right? You gotta correct them. You gotta chasten them. You gotta instruct them the right way. Hast thou children? Instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth. From the youth, man. From a damn, just like you get a puppy. Hey, you gotta train them. Hey, from a puppy, man. You gotta train them, and guess what? It don't happen overnight. You know what I mean? But training, he will not depart from it, man. This is the same with children, man. And understanding children are very impressionable too, man. So how you conducting yourself is how it's going to reflect with your child, man. Right? So you instruct yourself in the right way, and then you'll be able to instruct your household. This is the book Ecclesiasticus. I'll read it one more time. 7 to 23. "Hast thou children? Instruct them and bow down their neck from their youth." There you go. "Thus saith Yahweh Shemal Shai." Isaiah chapter 51 and 20 from Brother Thawad Judah. It says, "Thy sons have fainted. They lie at the head of all the streets as a wild bull in the net." There you go, man. Like bulls in the net, man, hanging on the corners on the streets, man. Loitering. Hanging and banging. Right? Like I used to. Hey, man. Come on, man. Doing nothing with their life. Right? But waiting to be destroyed, man, at the end of the day. Because that's what's going to happen, man. It ain't long life. Right, in a disrespectful child, man. It ain't. Isaiah 51 and 20. "Thy sons have fainted." Right, our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. They lie at the head of all the streets. It says, as a wild bull in a net. It says they are full of fury of an out of wine. The rebuke of thy God. There you go. The rebuke. They're out here ready to crash out. That's what they call it. Crash outs. YNs. They're ready to crash out here, man. Well, it couldn't be mine, man. So, hey, man, though, you know, I have to be a father to my children from a distance, I still instruct my children, man. Because, hey, I don't want my children to be bullies, whores, right, or anything close to it, man. Right, hey, and I don't want Ratazan. Hey, we headed out of that time, as we can see. Right, and guess what? Yahweh is coming to set everything straight, man. The power of the earth is in the power of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Right, the power of the earth is in the hand of Yahweh Shemal Shai, as it is written, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable. That profitable one is Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh Shai. Right, he's coming to set it all straight, man. And, but we know he come to set the parents against the sons against the daughter-in-laws, all of that. We know the parent, we know it. He tell you, so we know why this is all going on. Hey, but we coming out of that time, man. And it's a damn shame, man, that we witnessing children jumping, right, a grown lady and her children, man, just trying to go home from school or go to school or, you know, whatever it was, man, to or fro, they got jumped, man. And it's a damn shame. Sirach chapter 30 and verse 8, it says, an untamed horse is going to be stubborn, and an undisciplined son is no different. There you go, man. It ain't no different, man. An untamed horse is going to be stubborn. Right? Just like an undisciplined son is just like the horse, man. Stubborn, undisciplined. right? Bucking up. I forgot what that damn horse was called. I seen a cartoon back when I was a kid, man. It was a Native American boy. He was trying to tame a black horse, man. Right, that black horse kept bucking up and throwing people off of him and all that type of stuff. That's like these children, man. Not disciplined, man. And it says, if you prepare your child and play with him, so like if you pamper your child and play with him, he will be a disappointment and a source of grief. There you go, man. And a source of grief, man. Right? And the GNT, Sirach chapter 30 and 8 and 9, man. And now look, it's a grief. It's grieving me just watching it. Ecclesiastes 30 and 2. He that chasteneth his son shall have joy of him, and shall rejoice of him among his acquaintances, man. Hey, man, that's my son, man. I'm so proud of him. Yeah, my son, hey, he, that's what we want, man. So what? You got to chasten your children, man. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 15 from Brother Thawad Judah. It says, and that from a child that thou hast known the holy scriptures, which are able to make thee wise unto salvation through faith, which is in the Mashiach Yahushua. There you go, man. Right from a child, man. Hey, guess what? You got to know these scriptures, man. It's able to make you wise unto the salvation which coming from Yahushua Mashiach, man. Ecclesiastes chapter 30 and verse 1 from Brother Meshach. He that loveth his son causeth him oft to feel the road. Woo, there you go. So if you love your son, you're gonna chasten him, man. Right? Hey, man, he gonna feel you. Right? Hey, if he don't hear you, he gonna feel you. Right? Ecclesiastes chapter 30 and 1. He that loveth his son, because you love him, causeth him oft to feel the rod, that he may have joy of him in the end. At the end of the day, hey, my son ain't in prison. Oh, my son, he got his ass whooped, but he ain't a fucking badass in the street, Boosie badass. Cause why? You love him, man. And then that joy come in the end. This is the book of Genesis chapter 18 and 19. It says, For I know him that he will command his children and his household after him, and they shall keep the way of an Adawan Yahweh. There you go, man. And that's us right now. 2. Hey, guess what? We gonna keep the commandment Yahweh Shema Shai, man. Order in our house right. And it says, and they shall keep the way of an Adawan Yahweh Shema Shai, right? As for me and my household, what? We shall, hey, we gonna fear the Lord, man. Right? Hey, we gonna do what he say. Let me see right here. Let me go here. I think I said that wrong. Let's go here real quick to the book of Joshua. We're gonna fear the Lord. We're gonna serve the Lord. Slack it. This is the book of Joshua, chapter 24 and verse 15. As for it says, and if it seem evil unto you to serve Adawan Yahweh Shema Shai, as we chose to serve Yahweh Shema Shai, as he allowed us to serve him and return unto him. If it seem evil unto you to serve Adawan Yahweh Shema Shai, choose you this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods, lowercase g, by the way, right? Because all of the gods of the nations are idols and are as nothing, man. Right? It says, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve Hadawan Yahweh Shema Shai. We're going to serve him. We're going to fear the Lord, man. Right? So, where was I? I'll read it again. Genesis 18 and 19. It says, for I know him that he will command his children. As we follow the commandments, hey, we lead our house right, man. Commanding our children. And his household after him, right? Serving the Lord. And they shall keep the way of the Adonai Yahweh. It says to do justice and judgment, that the Adonai Yahweh may bring upon Salakia. Bring upon Abraham that which he have spoken of him. There you go, man. The blessings and all of that, man, for Abraham and his descendants, as we are the descendants, man. Deuteronomy chapter 6 and verse 7, brother Judah, it says, and thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk of them when thou sittest in thine house, and when thou walkest by the way, and when thou liest down, and when thou risest up. There you go, man. Always keeping in diligence, right, the law of the Lord, man. I used to get that old dry slipper or Pop's fist, LOL. Hey, Thawadi, man. Thawadi, how about Shemal Shah for the chastisement, man? You can't despise it, man. As a child, you didn't know what was going on. You probably like, man, Pop's tripping, Mom tripping, Auntie tripping, Uncle tripping. You know, whoever raised you. Hey, but at the end of the day, it's for your good, man. And we see it now, man. So Thawadi, how about Shemal Shah? Right, we not worse off like these 2/3. This is the book of Ephesians chapter 6 and verse 1. From Brother Karatazai, it says, children obey your parents children obey your parents in the Adawan, for this is right, man. It's right, man. It sounds so nice. You know what I'm gonna do, right? Proverbs 29 and verse 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringeth his mother to shame. Mother and father is shame, man. And hey, man, that's a damn shame, that video we watched, man. Hey, because guess what? They don't got no wisdom, man. Right? The children left to their own devices, thinking they could do whatever the hell they want to do, man. It's a damn shame, man. And now we know what the Lord said, man, because we hear at the end, man. Right? These women are bringing forth little monsters, man. So I'm going to go ahead and end it off right here in the book of 2nd Ezra, the 5th chapter. I'll get to the point. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 5 and verse 8. It says, there shall be a confusion also in many places. It says, and the fire shall be off sent out again, and the wild beasts shall change their places, and menstruous women shall bring forth monsters. Right? And that's what we see happen. Right? These women are bringing forth little monsters out here, man. We are in the end, man. And salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. Then shall, it says, Salakia, then shall wit hid. What is this? Why is it saying that? Let me go ahead and grab this. Let me go here. Maybe that's a typo. It says, and the salt water shall be found in the sweet, and all friends shall destroy one another. It says, then shall, okay, so it says, then shall wit hide itself, and understanding withdraw itself into his secret chamber. And shall be sought of many, and yet not found. Hey, it's not going to be found, man. Right? Wisdom and understanding, man. It's not found with these people. And we're in that time. Right? And that's why the Lord said it's going to keep us stable. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time and the strength of salvation. As we know, the fear of Yahweh Shemal Shai is his treasure. And it says, and shall be found, and yet it says, and shall be sought of many, and yet not be found. Then shall unrighteousness and incontinence, Salakia, give me a second. Incontinency be multiplied upon the earth, man. We see all types of wickedness and perverseness increase, and these children out here doing whatever the hell they want to do because the Lord said what would happen, man. These children are bringing forth little monsters, man. Monsters. Right? And they're not caring what their parents say. Right? And at the end of the day, they're going to be destroyed, man. But we got to continue as believers, man, to continue to guide our houses right, man. get our houses in order, like the scripture tells. I was going to end it off there, but let me go ahead and get that real quick. Second Ezra is the 14th chapter, real quick. And shalom to our brother, the King Ariel. Yahweh Shema Shai, Brakathum to you, brother, and your household. Second Ezra chapter 14, and I'll start at verse 13. Now therefore set thine house in order, right? Using wisdom and guiding our house in the right way in Yahweh Shema Shai, man, as we serve him, right? As for me and my household, right, we will serve Adonai Yahweh Shema Shai, right? So now therefore set thine house in order and reprove thy people. Comfort such as them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. Let go from thee the mortal thoughts, casting away the burdens of man. And it says, and put off now the weak nature. Set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and hasten to flee from these times. Why? For yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. Right? So we just gonna see greater evils, man. It's just greater evils to come. Right? It says, for look how much the world should be wicked through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For leasing is fled far away, and it says, for the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now hasteneth the vision to come, which thou hast seen happen. Now we're in that time of the vision, speaking and not lying, man. The word of Yahweh Shema Shai is going out, and guess what? It's accomplishing in that which the Heavenly Father has spoken, man. Right? But we got to continue to get our house in order, set our house in order, right? That, hey, us and our seed might live, man. Right? Return unto Yahweh Shema Shai. Yep, so I'm going to get that. That's right, brother. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up there through the spirit, man. Like I said, Lord put it on my spirit, man. I was at the plantation watching that, man. I'm like, hey, man, I gotta go ahead when I get off, man, go straight to it, man, before I lay it down, man. So the water to you brothers that tuned in and added to the edification. And Adawan Ratazah, you brothers and sisters were edified, exhorted, and comforted, right? Yet another day. I'm going to go ahead and continue to face the east and give all the praise, honor, and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and the water Yahweh Shema Shai, Barakatah Yahweh Shema Shai, again for the spirit of the Rakakwadash, right, upon me to continue to do what I got to do, man. Right, working the work of him that sent me, feeding and edifying the flock, and to continue to give diligence to make my calling and election sure. So you brothers continue to do your part. You brothers and sisters continue in the faith. DTA, Ababa Ball, and Kwame Asharala. Peace to you kings, to you princesses, as always. Yahweh Shema Shai, Brakatham, Shalom.